And I remember your dad. So. Who's got the first one? Question? Right down front here.
I mean, for the most part, you guys basically shut them out until the end. I mean, how do you feel like the defense played from, starters all the way to the third string?
Yeah, I feel like
to the guys coming off the bench.
Yeah, I feel like overall, especially as a defense, we did a great job. When a team can't, score, at the end of the game, they were able to score. At the end of the day, you don't want to get in the end zone, but a lot of things we could continue to clean up on, continue to get better at. But it's a great starting point for the first game for this defense, and we can just each and every single day, each game, we got to just keep turning up a notch.
Questions? Go right there.
Josiah, early on you had a two-play sequence where you body slammed Landon Chambers and then tripped him up for a loss to force a fourth down. What did you like on those two plays to help force the UC opponent?
Repeat that again?
Yeah, you had a two-play sequence. I think you wrapped up Landon Chambers and threw him to the ground pretty hard. The next play, you trip him up for a loss to force a fourth down. What did you like about those two plays early on?
Just doing my job, doing my 1/11th, man. Each person on the defense, man, has a 1/11th, and I'm just out there just trying to, execute my job to the best of my ability. And if I have to correct somebody, correct somebody. But yeah.
Josiah, even when you guys weren't getting home quite as much in the first half, UCA did a pretty good job of getting the ball out quickly. How did you feel about the gap integrity, the grit gap fits, especially as it progressed into the second half?
Yeah, it wasn't maybe perfect like we maybe wanted it to, but everyone stayed true throughout the game to their keys and their gap fits. And I feel like, especially for the first game, you have a lot of new guys, especially in this day and age, a lot of transfers guys. Even though we had a lot of practices, practice is definitely different from game. But I feel like we did a great job throughout the game, just trying to keep gap integrity. Everyone just kind of do their job, do the 1/11th, and I feel like for the first game, we did a great job.
Just sort of instant takeaways. What are some things that you think you can improve on defense heading into the rest of the season?
Yeah, as a defense overall, just not everyone just staying in their gap, but also just making sure everyone knows their job. Communication, I feel like that was something that was definitely big in the beginning, where we could continue to grow in that area where we're just making sure, not only getting the D-line right, but making sure everyone's on the same page. Because the last thing you need is to be running two different calls.
Just after waiting all summer, being a transfer, how would you grade your first game in Columbia?
Yeah, I feel like it was pretty solid. I'm pretty hard on myself a lot of things. I feel like there's still some more plays I wish I could have made, maybe whatever it was. But I feel like it's a pretty solid game. A lot of things I still have to clean up on and continue to get better at. But for the first game, being Mizzou, I feel like it was a pretty solid game.
Any more questions?
Josiah, thank you.
Appreciate it.